Hi, my name's Connor, and today we're going to be taking a look at two couples on the verge of a breakup because of procrastination. So let's find out whether if we can heal their relationship or not. Let's go. And welcome back to our video, and I have my first guest of the day with me, Waikit. How you doing, man?
I'm fine. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fine too, man. Thanks for asking. So I'm just gonna get straight to the questions. You're here today because you've been having problems with your relationships, and the core problem to your relationship was because of your procrastination. So I have to ask, what do you think about procrastinating overall?
To me, procrastinating is make me feel good, and it's I like that. I like procrastinate because I can do a lot of my favorite stuff. You know,
Right. So what are the things that you like to do in your free time?
play games, hang out with friends, watching movies, like normal boys like to do lah.
Ah, okay, I see. So, saying that you've done all these things, right? So how do you find the time to get work done?
So actually, before I'm practicing to not procrastinating, right?
Yeah.
So I'm actually stressing out all the time during the assignments last minute and panic.
Right. So what you're saying is you do most of your assignments last minute lah. Right. So do you think procrastinating is bad at all since you do things last minute?
No, because it helped me improve my creativity. Like everyone have to push themselves. At the end, only you can
Get all the ideas.
yeah, the inspirations suddenly come all the time, like during your procrastinating and when you're stressing out.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're saying that it affected in your life in a way that it helps you lah. With like procrastinate helps you, push you, gives you the extra push, to get stuff done lah. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it will help me to think critically.
Right. So how does that affect your relationship though?
Or is bad because basically my girlfriend is she don't like procrastinating. She
Right.
definitely opposite of me.
So a lot of people are saying that procrastinators can't manage their time well and stuff like that. So what do you say to those kind of comments?
To me, yeah, they do, I mean they are right, because to me I'm kind of time management is kind of bad. So but I'm still trying to be good practicing, right, to be more better
Right.
at time management. So actually what I'm doing is like like your deadline, let's say if your deadline is Sunday, kind of like push my schedule to my deadline to Friday.
Right.
So actually you really have to plan your time management. You have to find your own way, like to plan your time well, otherwise anything can happen, right?
True, that's very true. And thank you for your insight on procrastination, Mr. Waikit. So we'll cut to commercial break and we'll be right back with our second guest. Thank you, Waikit. Thank you so much. Hi, and welcome back to the video. And right now, here with me, I have another special guest, Waikit's girlfriend, aka Adriana. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
All right, very well. I'm just gonna get straight into the questions. So, you're here today because of your relationship with Waikit, and again, the core problem is procrastination. Because of him not doing a lot of things. So, what are your thoughts on procrastination in general?
From a non-procrastinator's perspective, I respect how they live their life, but for me, I kind of get annoyed because being a college student, I'm always surrounded by those that procrastinate, and I realized that a lot of them don't really know how to do it properly. So obviously, it would affect people around them,
Right.
mainly me, because especially in group projects, if they procrastinate, it will obviously affect the other person that is grouped with them.
Right.
So for me, I just find it generally annoying for those that don't really know how to do it properly. But if
Okay.
you do know how to do it properly, then it should be fine.
Right. So I guess you could say like it can be a little unfair sometimes, right? If one person just takes on all the workload, you know? Yeah. So how does that, play on your mental health? Like, does that stress you out constantly or?
For I mean, like being a college student itself is very stressful. We have a
Right.
lot of things to do, and then along with being in a relationship, it adds on to the stress.
Right.
And from me, like right now, I'm still coping, like because I used to procrastinate and now I don't really. I'm still coping to the new lifestyle. I'm trying to make it a habit. But right now, I think I'm still having a bit of problems. But I'm still trying my best. So one of the things that stress me out a lot is that I have a tendency to try and complete the work immediately, ASAP.
Right.
And I know, like, you should actually give some time for yourself to relax. So obviously that would stress me out a lot and especially affect my
Right.
mental health, and eventually
Yeah.
I'll burn out from time to time.
Right.
Yeah.
So balancing your relationship and like your workload isn't really helping a lot lah. So YKit isn't really doing much, is it? So okay, I understand. So with that being said, how do you exactly plan out your work, with the relationships, with the assignments and all that?
So for me, I have a certain procedure when I do, because I can kind of know what happens when you do procrastinate. So for me, I use my WhatsApp. I don't really use a planner. I use a WhatsApp notepad. I have a group with just me alone, and I would write down the deadline for, like, each task. And if it's like a big task that has a lot of layers, I would kind of make sure I have progress like every day, so that by the time you reach the deadline, let's just say in a week, you have 7 days. So let's just say you complete like around 20% a day. You can complete it within like 5 days.
Right.
So that relaxes your mind and also makes sure you don't stress yourself out.
I mean, mental health is very important. Health is definitely something we want to take care and like have first priority of when we're going through these types of situations. And very interesting way of setting up a planner. I've heard people using whiteboards, notepads, but you use WhatsApp group with you alone, and you have right. Very interesting and very smart indeed. But that's all the time that we have for now with Adriana. So after the break, we're gonna have two of them come on the stage and talk about their problems and hopefully, maybe, heal their relationship. Find out. And welcome back again for today's video. Now I have with me both of the guests that I just interviewed, Wykit and Adriana. So from what I can gather from the both of the interviews, Wykit is saying that he's gonna put in effort to fixing his procrastination and the relationship. What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, I was backstage when he said all those things, and it kind of warmed my heart. So, like, I can kind of have hope again, because, like, before this, I was just kind of almost giving up. But right now, I know that he's putting a lot of effort, and I've been in the same lifestyle, and I know how hard is it to change. So, I admire his effort, and yeah, I'll try to work on a relationship.
Right. How about you, Wykit? I'm pretty sure you heard the things that she's been talking about on stage as well. So what are your thoughts about her and her being very stubborn about working hard all the time?
So the process is gonna be tough,
Right.
definitely, right?
Right.
So because both of us is kind of like opposite, right?
Yes.
But I'm glad she still trusts me, still
Right.
believe me, is trying to help me.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yes.
And
Thankful,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm still gonna working on it, right?
Right.
Okay.
What a beautiful relationship. And that's why you're here today, lah. That's why you came to me to fix the relationship for today. So, from what I can hear from the both of you is that procrastination definitely has its disadvantages and advantages. Am I right? And this is an advice for the both of you, lah. I guess like to find middle ground for your relationship to work better. I guess like we could, you guys could procrastinate smartly. Setting up a planner. And it's advice for the audience as well. You can set up a planner, put up a whiteboard. I have a friend that does that, from Monday to Sunday, plan out, the stuff that you want to do. And, so then you guys, one doesn't have to work too much, and one, don't have to not do anything at all. So I guess like just figure that out between yourselves, you know what I mean? And I guess now that you guys realize the problems that you have in between each other, I'm pretty sure that, are you guys excited to, work these things out, or are you guys just gonna, let it, are you guys just gonna break up?
I think like right now we kind of know each other's points of view. It's just letting the flow go, like seeing how it goes. We can't really pressure it because then it'll kind of like become worse.
Right, right.
So I guess just like my point of view, I think just see where it goes.
Yeah, agree.
Agreed, yeah? All right. And that's it, folks. And as you can see, procrastination definitely has its advantages and disadvantages. And we know that there's a lot of people of you out there that are struggling with this kind of situation, like just like the both of them. And with me too. And I hope this whole video, this whole talk show has been very informative. And I really, give the best of luck to the both of you. Really enjoy your relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, what a beautiful relationship. And that's all, folks. Be sure to like and share to your friends and family for those that are procrastinating out there, because I know there are a lot of you out there, including myself. And be sure to subscribe to our channel, because there will be a lot more content coming out soon. And I guess that's it. And this has been By the Youth, For the Youth, and About the Youth. Till next time, bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.